Welcome to the Reiki Zen Den. I'm here with my dog Bourbon, and he wanted to share a little bit about his story so that we can help other pet parents know that there are other holistic and alternative methods out there to helping your dog on their road to recovery and healing. So a little bit about Bourbon's story. We had him, he was running, let's say, and it was a rainy day, and he went to run up the steps, and he skipped a step and landed spread eagle and left out a huge yelp. Now, he did have scars or open slashes on his legs and stuff, but he just limped around for a little while, and then he seemed to kind of go back to normal, so I kind of just brushed it off a little bit. He didn't seem to be too fazed by it. Fast forward a couple weeks, and he one morning could not get out of his bed. He literally could not use his two back legs, and it paralyzed me as a pet parent because I did not know what the heck to do and what was wrong. So thankfully, my son carried him down the steps for me, got him in the car, and we took him right to the vet. So they confirmed that he did in fact severely tear, basically completely, both of his ACLs, or what's called a CCL in the dog lingo, and they said that he needed surgery to heal and recover. However, he was only 8 months old at the time, and they would not do surgery on him because his growth platelets were still open in his legs. So they sent me home with an injured dog and said, bring him back when he's a year old, and they would do the surgery. Now the surgery, mind you, was going to cost $5,000 per leg and 2 months recovery in a crate while he was recovering. And the surgery had to be done one leg at a time. So that would be $10,000 and 4 months of him being in a crate. That doesn't sound like a good solution to me. So I did some research, and I, of course, came across Rife Frequency Therapy. So this is my Rife machine, and it is the Generator X Pro by Spooky 2. This is the only equipment I will use because this company is absolutely amazing. They are not in it for the money, and all they care about is helping people take control of their health. So this is a little remote adapter. It has 2 essential remotes here. So I can connect 2 of these, or I can connect another method, which I'm going to get into. So I can run 2 separate frequencies at the same time, okay? And this connects right to your computer, to your laptop. So before I get into the other tools that come with it, the software is free to download to anyone. So you could even go to Spooky 2's website right now and download the software, which I encourage you to do because it will give you an idea of how large their database is. Any ailment, disease, cancer, anything that could potentially affect the body is in this database. So I encourage you to go to Spooky 2 and download their software just to kind of look around and see if maybe your ailments are in the database, because I bet you they are. So now let's get into it. So the first thing I did with Bourbon is I took the connectors and I hooked him up to the TENS pads. So what I did is I took the TENS pads and I placed them on the inside of his thigh by where his knee is. So right around where the actual ACL or CCL would be located. And then I ran what we call a BioFeedback Scan. The BioFeedback Scan in the database, what it does is it sends electromagnetic frequencies into your electromagnetic field within your body. Anything that is not supposed to be there, it calls a hit. So it records up to 10 hits per biofeedback scan. It takes about 5 or 6 minutes, and boom, you have your results. So then, once I record and save those hits, I turn around and I switch it to contact mode, keeping the TENS pads in the exact same spot that I just ran the biofeedback scan. And then I run a 30-minute contact session for him. So it now is running the exact frequencies that he needs to heal. Once that 30-minute contact session is done, I clip his nails and I place his fingernail within this paper tape, okay? And then I date it and I put his name on it. His DNA is good up for 30 days. So once a month I replace his nail. So then what I do is I take his DNA sample and I place it directly in my remote, okay? Now I can turn it on. Once it's connected, I can turn it on, select what frequencies I want. I can select his biofeedback results once I have them downloaded into the device, and then I can run them 24/7 on him, okay? Now, along with that, the other methods that I have used on him in his journey that has helped him, this is cold laser therapy. So this is a wrist cold laser therapy. It comes with an extender. So I put the extension on to make it a wider band, and then I wrap this around his thigh, okay? And of course you're connected to the Spooky 2 Rife machine. You select your frequencies and you do a 30-minute contact session with the cold laser therapy. Now with that, you can only do one leg at a time. The healing frequencies go where they are needed, okay? So they will generate to the other leg as well. But I did alternate his legs every other day. So that way I was getting contact on both legs. So the other contact method is also the PEMF. PEMF stands for Pulsed Electromagnetic Field Therapy. This is a very gentle yet effective tool. I've actually used this on my face as well. So I've placed this on the inside and the outside part of his legs and have run frequencies to him. Again, a 30-minute contact session. Now, he feels so amazing when he's getting these frequencies that if I'm in messing with the Rife therapy machine and getting something ready maybe for myself or a client, he will actually come over and be like, hey, thinking he's going to get a session. That's how much he loves it because he knows it's making him feel better. So the database itself, like I said, is free, and I encourage you to go take a look at Spooky 2. I will put the link in the description, and I encourage you to head to their website and download the information, the software, and just type in your ailments and see what comes up. Maybe you have a pet that needs some help. I do offer services to help you get started. I will even purchase the machine for you, help you get set up. Now the other bulk of it is I ran an 11-day detox on him. So this 11-day detox, it detoxes their bodies from heavy metals, bad pathogens, parasites, and all the toxins that are not supposed to be in there. So with running his 11-day detox, doing his biofeedback results, and just running healing frequencies to him intuitively, I looked up ligaments, anything that has to do with the legs, any kind of ligaments, bones, muscles, tendons, accelerated healing frequencies. I've established a good bulk of the frequencies that I knew he needed, and I would run them successfully to him through all of these methods that I have shown you. And it's been a long journey, but let me tell you, he has been happy because he has not been locked in a crate, and he is now successfully putting weight on both legs. He is running around successfully, getting zoomies. He is not limping at all. And I am ecstatic for him because I have my dog back, and my wallet thanks us too. Not gonna lie. So I really do encourage you to look into Rife Therapy. And this has been an incredible tool in not just helping my dog on his healing journey, but on my healing journey, on my husband's healing journey, on my son's healing journey, and of course, the healing journey for all of my clients. So this is an alternative and holistic way to take control of your health. If you have questions or want to know more, please reach out and contact me. I will make sure the link to the Spooky 2 website is in the description. I will make sure my website is in the description. And keep your eyes open for the amazing videos of Bourbon running around being his dorky self, because it is exciting. Thank you so much and enjoy the rest of your day.